So filling with backstitch, there's tons of different ways you can do this. Obviously in these examples, I started over here and I just made rows of backstitch. I came down and went back up and then down and back up, just following, kind of echoing this curve. In this case, I did the outline first and then kind of worked my way in. You can do it any way you want. These are just examples. We could fill in doing rows this direction. You could do completely parallel stitches all the way across. So here's an example of doing, sorry, my nail polish. Wow, you weren't supposed to see that. Usually I just worry about the top nails. So here you can see it's backstitch, but it's just parallel. I'm not really utilizing the shape of the leaf, the curve. I'm just doing a bunch of backstitches like this. So lots of different ways to do it. It's just backstitch. If you need a review of backstitch, just check out the backstitch video. Here's an example, however, of kind of a more advanced way. I wouldn't call this an advanced pattern, but just a more intricate way of using backstitch, changing colors. For the stitch direction here, I kind of did a little bit of all of those methods, really. So like these stitch directions kind of follow this method. And then here, this stitch direction where I did this outline and then I kind of echoed that outline. It's like this, right? And then just straight up and down, I did here on the neck, which actually does echo the shape, right? Because the shape of the neck is just up and down. On the face, it's kind of like a merge of all of them. The eyes are outlined and then that's echoed a little bit and then kind of turns into a vertical stitch direction. This is horizontal, so it kind of changes a little bit on the face. It's obviously a much more complicated shape to fill. So, however, you know, I could have done just columns for the entire thing or this way for the entire thing. So it really depends on what you're going for. There's as many as ways to fill with backstitch as there are people. So have fun, enjoy that stitch.